There it is. Many devotees are here for the wedding of Nilamada Prabhu's son, Aranya. Or is it Aranya? Yeah. I saw Dr. Patel, Hitesh Patel, this morning, and his son for Mangalartik.
That's nice.
Yes, and some more devotees. But I will not be here though. I'm leaving again tomorrow. I'm going to Manila, Philippines. And then on the 9th, I'm going to Australia. I'll be there for a couple of weeks. Then I'll return back to Philippines on the 26th. And then 29th, I'm returning back to Brindavan. Hopefully, everything should be okay. Is this being recorded also, just in case? I'm not hearing anybody.
I don't think so.
Yes, it's being live streamed.
I'm putting on I've posted.
Live stream, but recorded is different thing,
Yeah,
right?
YouTube,
It's being recorded, Maharaj.
on YouTube.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
recording on YouTube.
Because many of our God siblings are not able to attend.
Yeah, it's always
But
on
I think
YouTube.
I think slowly. Maybe they're watching on YouTube or something, but it's not the same. So we don't get their association. Nevertheless, it was good. The program that we had in Mauritius. Ajay Goranga Prabhu was there. He was this is the first time he came to Mauritius. And yeah, many devotees attended. But for them, like 5,000 is a lot of devotees already. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada's arrival in Mauritius. So they had 50 days of Padayatra, which means everyone is very, very busy. Okay, so I'm going to chant a little bit, and then we will proceed to the main program. We're discussing Bhagavad Gita as it is today. Still in chapter 1, text number 20, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
Okay. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Gopala Krishna Goswami Iti Namine Prabhupadasya Sahityam Prakasha Vitiryacha Pracharam Kitaban Sadhu Bhagavat Padaite Namaha Ma Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pasatyadishtarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Vivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Jai Go Shitana Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Sorry for changing the timing and the date because last night I was traveling and this is the only time that I have to be with you. Nevertheless, we're very happy. At least once or twice a month we have this sangha. So we're going to read Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pishtaya Bhutale Shrimati Gopal Krishna Goswami Prabhupada Sahityam Yaprakasha Bhitiryacha Pracharangida Sadhu Bhagavat Padai Te Namo Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chaksurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Sri Jutapada Kamalang Shri Gurung Vaisnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatan Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabhadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Pisabhanu Sote Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Ghaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, I'm going to use my database, chapter 1 of the Bhagavad Gita as it is, observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Text number 20. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. There it is. Let me see. Text 20. Atabhyabhashtitam drishva tartarastram kapidhvaja prabrite sastra sampate danur udhyamya pandava Rishikesham tada vakyam idam aha mahipate. Atavyavastitam drisva dhartarastram kapidvaja pravrite sastra sampate dhanur udhyamyam pandava Ishikesang tada vakyam idam aha mahipate. Synonyms, word for word meaning. Ata, thereupon. Vyavastitang, situated. Drisva, looking upon. Dhartarashtra, the sons of Dhritarashtra Kapidhwaja, he whose flag was marked with Hanuman, Prabrite, while about to engage, Shastra Sampate, in releasing his arrows, Tanu, bow, or bow, Udyamya, taking up, Pandava, the sons of Pandu, Arjuna, the son of Arjuna. Rishikesham unto Lord Krishna, Tada, at that time, Vakyam, words, Idam, this, Aha, said, Mahipate, O king. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Purport. I'm sorry, I think there's a big wedding here. That's why you can hear so much distortion. Very difficult to concentrate. Can you hear that sound in the background? No? Yes or no?
No, no, Guru Maharaj.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange. I can hear it's too loud. You know, in India, there are only two volumes, loud and louder. It's quite, it's right, there's a ashram here. I hope they're not gonna be here till midnight, otherwise we'll be in trouble here. Okay, let me read it again. Purport. I'll read it again. Translation. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra, drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Purport. The battle was just about to begin. It is understood from the above statement that the sons of Dhritarashtra were more or less disheartened by the unexpected arrangement of military force by the Pandavas, who were guided by the direct instructions of Lord Krishna on the battlefield. The emblem of Hanuman and the flag of Arjuna is another sign of victory, because Hanuman cooperated with Lord Ram in the battle between Rama and Ravana, and Lord Ram emerged victorious. Now, both Rama and Hanuman were present on the chariot of Arjuna to help him. Lord Krishna is Rama himself, and wherever Lord Rama is, his eternal servitor Hanuman and his eternal consort Sita, the goddess of fortune, are present. Therefore, Arjuna had no cause to fear any enemies whatsoever. And above all, the Lord of the senses, Lord Krishna, was personally present to give him direction. Thus, all good counsel was available to Arjuna in the matter of executing the battle. In such auspicious conditions arranged by the Lord for his eternal devotee lay the signs of assured victory. So the atmosphere, says here, was surcharged, like very heavily power, surcharge, energy, yeah, heavy energy. The world's most powerful Kshatriyas had gathered to fight and were filled with the spirit of battle. This war differed from the, sorry, am I reading the purport? Maybe not. Yeah, the battle was about to begin. It is understood from the above statement that the sons of Dhritarashtra were more or less disheartened by the unexpected arrangement of military force by the Pandavas, who were guided by the direct instructions of Lord Krishna on the battlefield. The emblem of Hanuman and the flag of Arjuna is another sign of victory because Hanuman cooperated with Lord Ram in the battle between Rama and Ravana, and Lord Rama emerged victorious. Now, both Rama and Hanuman were present on the chariot of Arjuna to help him. Lord Krishna is Rama himself, and wherever Lord Rama is, his eternal servitor Hanuman and his eternal consort Sita, the goddess of fortune, are present. Therefore, Arjuna had no cause to fear any enemies whatsoever. And above all, the Lord of the senses, Lord Krishna, was personally present to give him direction. Thus, all good counsel was available to Arjuna in the matter of executing the battle. In such auspicious conditions arranged by the Lord for his eternal devotee, lay the signs of assured victory. Again, the verse. Ata vivashtitang drishva dartara rastrang kapidvaja prabrite shastra shampate dhanur udhyamya pandava risikesam tadhavakyam idang aha mahipate. So from this text, the main point is that Arjuna is prepared to shoot his arrows. And after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra, who is blind within and blind externally, the sons of Dhritarashtra spoke to Krishna. That means, yes, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra, Arjuna was prepared to cast his arrows. So the purport of this verse is described as all the auspicious conditions that were arranged by the Lord for his eternal devotee, which gives complete assurance of victory. Yes, there are these auspicious signs that the guaranteed victory of the Pandavas over the Kauravas, the sons of Dhritarashtra, were given, very nicely described, especially those signs like Hanuman is there, and of course, Lord Krishna, the same. Lord Ram is none different than Lord Krishna. Hanuman is there in the symbol of the flag that the chariot of Arjuna is driving. So all auspiciousness is there, favorable for the victory by the Pandavas towards the culprits or the sons of Dhritarashtra, headed by Duryodhan. So Krishna is our well-wisher, dearmost well-wisher. That's why when also his devotee is similar, is a well-wisher of everyone, carrying the same mood and mission, especially in Kali Yuga to save the conditioned souls. And their victory is there. Param, is that? Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtana. These different auspicious symbols. Like before, we've heard, the blowing of the conch shells from its party, that when Arjuna, with his conch, when he blew, it shattered the hearts of the different soldiers and kings on the side of Duryodhana. So yes, these are covered. It says here, if we can understand because the Lord always protect his devotees. The Lord feels obliged to his devotees. It's the reciprocation that is guaranteed to the devotee, being well-wisher, dearmost well-wisher. It's like Srila Prabhupada, when he would sign his name in every letters that Prabhupada replied, will always say, as your ever well-wisher. It's like, that means eternal friend. Srila Prabhupada also is kind of like showing his being grateful for anyone who will take to Krishna consciousness, even though difficulties may be there. So at the same time, Srila Prabhupada will consider him a very, very fortunate soul, and he will sign, your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. So this is a show also of the reciprocation of Srila Prabhupada. It's like showing of love. So what to say of the Supreme Lord? He wants to make sure he will arrange everything, auspiciousness for the victory, or that the devotee will ultimately become victorious. So auspicious conditions, like for the devotees, I mean, because we don't have so much in the purport saying, but I'm just comparing here also that the Lord arranged auspiciousness towards the devotee's life by having the devotee contact with other devotees, and also a little bit of services, even a little bit of service, Lord Krishna is obliged to reciprocate. He will never forget And in this way, even though one will perform bhakti unknowingly, it says agyata sukriti, that he will make an arrangement. If one becomes serious and want to make further advancement in Krishna consciousness, it's like during my travels this time, many devotees been practicing for few years. And what is next? What is next after that? Some of those who are not initiated, then Krishna will make an arrangement to have them contact with the spiritual master, and also by able for them to understand this transcendental knowledge coming from the Shastra, from the Vedas, through the mercy or blessings from the spiritual master. It's very important. So if you can still remember, who is the first devotee that you've met in your life? Can you still remember who is this great personality whom Krishna made an arrangement for you to meet and lead you to where you are right now? Can you just still picture or remember the name? Yes. So that is auspiciousness. Yes, everybody?
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes, for some, I'm sure that you also met Guru Maharaj for the first time. Yes? So this is auspiciousness. It's like victory over the influence of material energy, ultimately. When we meet a devotee, then our life change for all auspiciousness. What to say more when we meet our Guru Maharaj, then our life totally change. And for others, they can tell that their life becomes auspicious, is changed for all goodness. And for others, there are signs also they may not fully realize. Because I remember meeting Guru Maharaj, I don't have any clue what is Guru, but I can tell that there is something special meeting Guru Maharaj because of his Shakti, because of his connection to Lord Krishna. You can tell. I can tell, even though I'm just so neophyte. I'm still so neophyte. But any person whom they met after meeting or just meeting Guru Maharaj, even non-devotees, like, even meeting Srila Prabhupada, they can tell that Srila Prabhupada is very special personality. Sometimes they would say, oh, he's shining. When they met Prabhupada, he has a different, very unique aura of spiritual potency. So similarly, our Guru Maharaj is like that. There's special quality that Guru Maharaj, even a non-devotee, can detect. And that time that when they met or we met our spiritual master, then our life is changed for good, eternally. So just try to remind you, if you can still remember the first devotee whom you met that made your life successful up to this point, and continuously, if we stick to the arrangement to follow the regulative, the regulative, Prabhupada used the word, regulative principles of devotional service. Through Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha is arranged by the Supreme Lord. Also, if you can still remember how you first did your service, who engaged you in some service, if you can still remember that, someone who facilitated you for certain service that was given to you, this also sign, this is like a sign of auspiciousness. Using everything that we have for the benefit of our own spiritual life. This is very, very auspicious. Like if we have any special skills or any talent, if we have any resources as well, where we came from may not be having completely in relation to where we are right now, but our life became auspicious because of starting to have that connection to Krishna. Yes, devotees also are being protected by the Supreme Lord. This is a sign of auspiciousness. Sometimes we've heard some devotees, these are very, very rare occasions. Some devotees, they got into an accident or their cars kind of like because it's slippery, turn over and not even a scratch. I remember when we're doing Sankirtan or in the Philippines, actually, we're coming from a program and it was like raining, and after it rained, that's the most dangerous part after rain because there's some water on the pond, or you may say, um, some water remain after on the road. So if you brake, it's just like it will slide. I remember we our brakes kind of like got stuck, so the car went like this, and it's like almost like in the movie, we're almost like this to hit another car. We're protected, so that's another sign of auspiciousness that Krishna protects his devotees. It's like an unseen dangers that we may face in our life. This is again the sign of auspiciousness or victory. Yes, victory. So yes, the Lord also gives us intelligence from within. If we want to please Krishna, then we have to please his devotees, especially the spiritual master. So when we use our intelligence to please the spiritual master, Krishna will guide us from within our heart as the Paramatma. We learn also how we'll be able to make decisions for our ultimate good. Again, that is victory. That is auspiciousness. So that we may be able to continue on, even though sometimes it'll be like some reverses coming along our way. We'll be able to make decision accordingly. And Krishna sometimes to teach us lesson, and he'll be able to remove our false ego. So yes, devotees ultimately will take shelter of the Supreme Lord. So yes, that's was that the Dami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yenamam Upayantite. Yes. It gives us the intelligence from which we can serve him or get closer to him or ultimately develop love for him. So Arjuna was put into this situation whereby so many signs of victory over the opponents for Arjuna to always be able to remember Krishna. And these signs are always in favor to Arjuna. So we should also kind of like analyze our life in such a way that somehow or other, if we have not met devotees, especially our Guru Maharaj, we meet Krishna through our Guru Maharaj or through other devotees. So we should try to analyze also up to this point of our life, whereby if we have not met them, where will we be? So that is also another sign of victory. Another signs of victory for the devotee is that when we start to realize the importance of hearing and chanting, the association of devotees again. We're talking about association of devotees. Today, I met some God siblings and new devotees from Abu Dhabi. And in the association of devotees, it says the influence of Maya will be overcome. So that is another victory. Another victory. So the more we relish hearing and chanting, that is also a sign of victory. The more we want to do service for the benefit of the deities or for the pleasure of the deities and other devotees and our Guru Maharaj. So by serving them, this is like, again, it's like a victory. These are signs of victory that the more we serve them, then the more we'll be able to get out of this material world. Our determination becomes stronger and stronger. Our conviction becomes more intense, and we become steady in our practice of Krishna consciousness. So yes, those are the signs of victory for us anyway. Just like there's a sign of victory for Arjuna and his brothers, 5 Pandavas, to be able to win over this battle of Kurukshetra. Okay, cancel that one. So that's how much I can say in this text 20. Signs of victory, signs of auspiciousness. So try to also meditate on your own. I'm sure you have some signs also that you are becoming victorious over the material energy, over the influence of material energy. Can I ask some questions and you can tell us some of these things, or I can go to the next text? Come on, let's be interactive today.
I think interactive is good because
Raise your hands. Raise your hands if you wish. Or okay, Gita Mataji, please. Any signs that you have experienced?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. Yes,
Haribo.
I remember the first devotee we met was Kamalakanta Prabhu, and that itself was sign of auspiciousness because it was our first visit to Jewel Temple, and he took us straight for darshan of the deities, and then he asked us a question, would you like to meet my guru? And we said, of course. And he took us to Guru Maharaj. So that's another sign of auspiciousness. First visit to the temple and first time meeting Guru Maharaj. Hari Bol.
Jai. What more auspicious can you have? Yes. It's like Prabhupada's first meeting with his Guru Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He was given an instruction. Why don't you're a very intelligent man. Why don't you preach this Krishna consciousness to the English-speaking world? Immediately giving that instruction, like, oh, how much more auspicious that could be, right? Because he's meeting so many sadhus in his life that his father will invite them at his place at home and to bless his son Abhay to be a dear devotee of Srimati Radharani. So even though Prabhupada says not all of them like are really genuine sadhu, but any blessings from great personalities that will help us. So Kamalakanta, we should be thankful for Kamalakanta to have you here with us today, right? All right, Jagadish Singha Prabhu.
Please accept my humble obeisances.
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
I remember that in 2013, I think in November or December month, I heard some Swamis coming because I used to go Bhakti Riksha. Is my neighbor. So he told me one Swami is coming, please attend Bhakti Riksha. So that day I was there and I saw Guru Maharaj, I think just few seconds. And then my mind and heart melted. Now we should go. It's not without delay. So I don't know how it happened, but auspiciousness start just to see within few seconds Guru Maharaj.
Right.
And then my mind and all, like only one sound comes, just go ahead. And then I decided to see the how Guru Maharaj is so auspicious and merciful. Within few seconds, he accepted.
Yeah. That devotee, I was staying in Mauritius when he met Guru Maharaj, just like a young boy. So he was like very, very far away. But then Guru Maharaj passed by near him and he put his hand, Guru Maharaj's hand, on his head. And he told me that from that day on, his life really changed. He never met Guru Maharaj before, and Guru Maharaj never met him before also. So these are all arrangement by Lord Krishna. Krishna will always make an arrangement for everyone when they're ready. When they're ready to meet a special personality that will make their life all auspicious. This is the mystery of spiritual potency or spiritual event, that wherever we may be, out of nowhere, Krishna will make this arrangement for us to be a devotee. Yes, Kalapati Madhav Prabhu. Unmute yourself from North Carolina.
I'm from Kentucky, Maharaj.
Oh, sorry. Kentucky.
Please accept my humble obeisances. Maharaj.
Gornitai. Yes.
Yeah. Maharaj, it's not about auspicious signs, but I have a question or something to ask about inauspicious signs. Means
Oh,
auspicious signs give us confidence. They are aligned with our plan, hence we get confidence. But
yeah,
each tradition, custom, or in Srimad Bhagavatam also references are there at the birth of Kumbhakarna, Ravana, at the birth of Duryodhana. There are some inauspicious signs captured over
right,
there. How should
right.
we accept or adopt those things in our life, day-to-day life? For example, I'm going outside and people say that cat crosses the way. How should
Hmm.
we work, or how should we accept or adopt those things in our day-to-day life, inauspicious signs specifically?
Guru Maharaj doesn't accept those inauspiciousness. He doesn't believe in those. So like what you said is like superstitious, right? It's superstitious, like walking under a ladder or something. uh no, 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 no. We don't accept those because as soon as one starts chanting the holy name, associating with the devotees, reading Bhagavad Gita, just doing a little bit of service, even unknowingly, um, our life changed from inauspiciousness to become auspicious. So we don't. I mean, the whole world is a place of inauspiciousness. It's like as it says in the Bhagavatam, every step is danger. There is danger in every step. So what's that mean? We're not gonna walk. We're not gonna go to work. We're not gonna do any shopping for the deities or buy boga. Well, everywhere is inauspiciousness, right? But there are things that also even Srila Prabhupada would avoid. It's like he would not travel on Thursdays. But I was thinking maybe that is only for Prabhupada. Because how many people travels on Thursdays? They go on flight. Most of my flights are actually Thursdays because we want to catch the Friday program, the weekend program. So, but Prabhupada was very particular.
Guru
He,
Maharaj,
he huh?
Guru Maharaj was too, I believe.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna think about that myself, I mean, it'll be difficult to arrange my program.
Guru Maharaj not traveling also Ekadashi.
So many things that we don't have to do. We don't have to move.
Mhm.
Yeah. And sometimes, not sometimes, very often, Guru Maharaj will confer to His Holiness Bhanu Swami the right time, when to go, when to travel, or auspicious time when to install deities or open a temple. But for a devotee, ultimately, but this is for us. We're conditions also. Somehow we have to follow certain, you may say, tradition. Sometimes it's tradition also. But for a pure devotee, there's no such thing as auspicious or inauspicious.
Mhm.
Can someone comments on this also?
I
Rupanuga
think,
Prabhu, what is your experience?
I think Guru Maharaj was following Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. That's my understanding.
So are we gonna follow Prabhupada? Then I cannot travel. If I follow
I mean,
Guru Maharaj,
it's between Guru Maharaj and his Guru. So that
huh?
it's between Guru Maharaj and his Guru.
So yeah, that's right. So what that is between them. So how about us?
Well, we have to decide on our own.
It'll be very difficult because most of the times I travel on Thursdays.
No, we don't
Uh,
follow.
Yeah, but also according to astrology, there's a certain time during the day that when you begin your journey, you should not do it. You know, a certain time that you should not. But again, if we become hung up to all of those, I think we should have complete faith in Lord Krishna, but we should not be fools also at the same time. Huh?
Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also not traveling. Ekadashi.
What do you travel in Ekadasi, Garuda Prabhu?
I'll say Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati
No,
Thakur
no,
also.
I'm asking you though.
I'm a above it also.
That's right. So if we follow, see, they're like they're giving us examples, but again, at the same time, place, and circumstance, we're not be able to follow all of those rules.
Maybe rules are different than the signs. Maybe people who we are not traveling on Ekadashi due to other reasons, but not because of inauspiciousness or something. That's my thinking. I'm trying to clarify, Maharaj.
Let's not speculate. There is no science. See, the astrology is like a science. It's an exact thing. But my point here, Guru Maharaj doesn't believe in black magic.
Hmm.
There is
Guru Maharaj believe black magic. Guru Maharaj believe when in front of a car get cut, then he stop the car.
Well,
Then
I'm
one car
telling
passing, then he say, okay, now move.
Yes, yes, but he doesn't believe in all of this witchcraft and all these things. He says, as soon as you start chanting of the holy name, your life becomes auspicious.
Yes.
Rupanuga Prabhu.
Akshay Maharaj, thank you for a very interesting discussion. Maharaj, I can speak for myself, and I think Guru Maharaj probably had the same reason for not traveling on Ekadashi, which is because very difficult to observe Ekadashi when you are traveling. Unless you're able to carry something with you, it's very difficult because people who are sitting with you, food that's being served around you, meat is being served to the next seat, things like that. Become very inconvenient and difficult to purely observe the Ekadashi. And that's the reason why I don't like to travel on Ekadashi. And I think Guru Maharaj may have had similar reason as opposed to inauspicious versus auspicious.
Yeah, Ekadasi
One
will be
thing, Guru
more
Maharaj
hearing
also,
and chanting.
Guru Maharaj for Ekadasi, this is personally, he told me he spent time and he said, I like to chant very properly. Like I want to be
More hearing and chanting.
Yeah, so he said on Ekadashi, I just like to, even devotees would come to meet, and he said you can tell them to meet them later or following day. So on Ekadashi, Guru Maharaj really liked to do chant his rounds like without any disturbance and read books. That was one of the main reason he didn't want to travel on Ekadashi. And this is what he told me personally.
Yeah, it's like on Ekadasi, as much as possible, no management meeting. more, but if it is really like emergency, it's really like you have to do it, then do it. Try to avoid as much as possible. Anything else?
Maharaj, just one little follow-up. Sorry about that, Maharaj. So particularly I was referring like at the birth of Duryodhana, there were inauspicious signs noted by Vidura, and Vidura suggested to Dhritarashtra to abandon that son. Otherwise it would be harmful for that entire family, we can say so. So was he supposed, means he should have accepted his advice based upon those signs, or did he do correct? He didn't accept his advice and he kept his son, and at the end whatever suggested by Vidura was happened. So that's
I give you, gonna give you another example that what happened when, was it Kashyapa Muni? Oh, yeah, yeah. He was enticed by his wife to have union and in the wrong time.
Hmm.
Is it Kashyapa?
Kashyap.
Huh? Kashyapa Muni. And then the result was,
Demons like Rakshas.
Yeah,
there you
to
go. Because
Hiranyakashipu.
it's a bad omen. It's not a good time for union between husband and wife,
Hmm.
because that time Lord Shiva and his followers are roaming around. Yeah. But he gave in because the wife has to be pleased. But he was telling him first, no. Let's let this time pass and I will fulfill your desire. So he caved in. He caved into that desire also. But how about Haridas Thakur? He did not. He did not, you know, he did not give in. Because it is like in the middle of the night, a prostitute came to see him. And Haridas Thakur says, no, it's not the time because I have to finish my rounds. So he was very strong. And then ultimately, that prostitute became a devotee. So again, it's different situations, different arrangement, and that is victorious for the prostitute because she became a devotee ultimately. Yeah. Mhm.
Maharaj, you know that one thing in our area, Braj, like Thursday. So far, I don't know. We don't go for barber, especially Thursday.
Oh yeah. Thursday, the barber, they don't cut their hair here. But for preaching, if I have to have my hair cut, I will have my hair cut because preaching is a little, you know, the higher purpose. You understand? Yeah.
Thanks, Maharaj. Thank you,
For
Maharaj.
higher purpose, even though we know that we don't have to do such certain things, Krishna will protect us. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Thanks, Maharaj.
Any other points here? Amrita, your hand was raised. Huh? Unmute yourself.
Maharaj, I couldn't raise my hand. I was taking one more thing to the altar.
Huh?
I was carrying something to the altar, and I think by my thumb, I raised my hand. We're going to Memphis for a kirtan party. And I had to,
Okay.
I didn't need to raise my
Oh,
hand. We've been listening. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
okay. Hare Krishna. Any other points? Prarthana Kashikar.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you. Maharaj, I was just thinking about the signs of auspiciousness in our lives. Is
Yeah.
sometimes our Guru Maharaj is there, but we do not have that much connection. But having a mentor, a Shiksha Guru coming into our lives and guiding through the process of Krishna consciousness is also a sign of auspiciousness because
Yeah.
they change our life like drastically. Having a really nice, good mentor and Shiksha Guru. And then I was also thinking about, some devotee, they say that, the cat crossing the road and we are going. So, sometimes that happens. So I just say Hare Krishna 3 times and just go about my journey.
Mhm. It's like in the building there is no 13th floor, is it? Or there is still 13th floor? And they will say lucky 13. 13 is not a lucky number. But there is 13th floor also, isn't it? In such buildings. It is a science, actually. It is a science. But again, we should not use it as an excuse. Oh, I am a devotee, so I can do it. I don't have to follow all of these things. But to show us the acharyas, they also follow these things. Yes? Mm-mm. Okay, anything else? Anybody else would like to share signs of auspiciousness in their life? Well, there is about 44 logged in. Only 3 or 4 came in. Amrita, you had your chance. You
Oh,
want to say something again?
I think it's my big sister. I think that for me, it's very auspicious when I dream about Guru Maharaj or the deities, and also when I wake up at 2:30 in the morning without my alarm. I feel like Krishna's helping me. Yeah, tell. I think
Haribol, Haribol.
night I had a dream that we had a temple-sized Hanuman statue on our porch, along with temple-sized Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, and we had a whole array of deities set up like on steps, from like Radha Krishna on top, and then Gornitai and Jagannath with Subhadra.
Mm.
And I don't remember the end of the dream, but I thought it was very auspicious that I dreamt about that.
Oh wow, that's very rare to dream of deities. You must be a pujari to to dream of the deities. Yeah. Prabhupada says to dream of Krishna and the spiritual master, they're not ordinary dreams. They are spiritual dreams. Connects the soul. Prabhupada says also dreams, when you dream, this is part of our karma that we will receive that karma through dreams from the past. What we did in the past, we receive it through the dreams. Very mysterious how we dream also. When you dream, is it black and white or colored? Colored? Wow, that's a good one. Yes. Sometimes it's good to have, because dreams, they go very fast. You will remember it, and then the next moment you forgot. So it's good also to have like a pen and paper near your bedside. And yes, one time I dreamt of Guru Maharaj, and I think he was giving me instruction, but then I cannot remember. But then when I woke up, I was crying. There were tears in my eyes. So these are very relishable for the disciple to dream of the spiritual master. Any one of you have dreamt of Guru Maharaj at least one time? Raise your hand. Come on. Don't be
Many,
shy.
many
Huh?
times.
You
I
many
maybe
times. You're very fortunate. Hey, there's many. Yeah, many raise their hands. How about that? Okay. How about dreaming of Prabhupada? You have dreamt of Prabhupada? Or which one you have more dreams? Prabhupada or Guru Maharaj?
Guru Maharaj.
Okay, we know that already for you. How about others?
Guru Maharaj.
Guru Maharaj, see? Guru Maharaj also. Hey, many. So these are all signs of auspiciousness. These are all signs of auspiciousness, yeah. Mother Jadurani, you want to say something? You can
Hare
unmute
Krishna
your
Maharaj. Hare Krishna
Hare
Maharaj.
Krishna.
I don't know. I was thinking about the first time contact with ISKCON, the Vancouver Temple, and we met Rajarishi Prabhu and then Kratu Prabhu, and that time they were planning on. We saw some sketches of the temple And we were like, okay, well, looks like they might need some help. And we talked to Kratu Prabhu and said, we're architects. Would you like to, do you need help? Didn't realize that it was ISKCON that's going to help us. We were thinking we were offering our service, but anyway, somehow we got engaged from there on, and are still doing temples, thanks to Guru Maharaj mercy.
Yeah, your speciality, your talent, you use it for Krishna's service. That is very auspicious. Yeah, yeah. So whatever we have, whatever experiences that we have, whatever talents or expertise, we use it for Krishna's service. That is the best way how to do it.
And sometimes when we are confused, then Guru Maharaj clarifies some things. That was very, very auspicious.
All right. Anything else? Any question or anyone would like to comment more?
Hare Krishna, Maharaj, Dandat Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhupada, Jai Gurudev. This is Madan Adbhut Das from Cincinnati. Hare Krishna. Able to hear me, Maharaj?
Yes, loud and clear.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for the wonderful class. And like as you were talking, many things struck with me. First of all, the auspiciousness of the first devotee who came into your life, who brought us into ISKCON. So today, the auspiciousness that you talked about, so I have Mathura Priya Prabhu's family. So they were the ones when I was in Kentucky. We got connected with them and then to Guru Maharaj eventually. So that is a sign of auspiciousness for me today that they are here. Also, what you talked about cutting hair. So today, I'm sorry that I have this look, but I had to undergo a surgery recently and on my neck. And so when I was going through that surgery, I remember praying fervently before Guru Maharaj, also before the surgery also, to Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada and to the Lordships, and talking about like, when I was just about to get unconscious and I was being taken to the hospital into the OR room, I just remember praying to Srila Prabhupada and the famous prayer that Srila Prabhupada always used to sing, the Kula Shekharas Mukadamala Stotra, Krishna Tvadiya Pada Pankaj Banjara. So I remember that was the last prayer. Somehow again I had not thought about anything, but just somehow that was the prayer that I remember. It was the last prayer. But then talking about again how when we follow Guru Maharaj and follow our Guru Parampara's instructions, the first thing that I remember, I don't remember everything vividly, but I remember when I got consciousness again after 6-7 hours, the first thing that I had was darshan of Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar in Krishna Balaram temple. And of course, New Vrindavan was the first temple I visited here. So again, those deities. And then Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada, being there, sitting in that Krishna Balaram temple. So that to me at least, it opened my eyes that yes, if you sincerely follow what Guru Maharaj has taught us, what Srila Prabhupada has taught us, then yes, then that is there in your consciousness, subconsciousness, and that is what you see. So I just wanted to share, since you were talking about those themes today, so I wanted to reflect on that. Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Can I ask another question?
Yes, Maharaj.
No, this is for everyone. This is for everyone now. Is there any time in your life that seemingly it is like unexpected? You're not expecting, not according to what you wanted to have, and it turned out to become auspicious. Do you understand my question? It's like we don't want, it's like you're expecting something, but the reverse happened. But ultimately, in the end, it becomes very, very auspicious. Very like, it's like a blessings in disguise. Can you share anyone? These things happen to you? That helps you to become more Krishna conscious. Radhika? Radhika, your hand is up. Radhika.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Okay, Haribo.
Yeshua Ramdas from Jersey City.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hansa Gokul's is next. His hand was up. Okay, from UAE.
Maharaj,
Okay,
like I'm about to tell like auspiciousness, not this current question. Am I?
Okay, all right, no problem.
Okay. So in this class, whatever you mentioned, every point is connecting. Like you mentioned Banu Maharaj name, and you mentioned, and you are here already, and you mentioned Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. So like my ISKCON Krishna consciousness started from Banu Maharaj from Chennai. That time I don't even know anything, like Maharaj is going to give lectures and I don't even understand what Maharaj is saying that time, English. And I simply sit in the class and go for prasadam. That's where I started. And after that, in the ISKCON Berkeley, ISKCON that is in San Francisco. So we are waiting for Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj is about to come. That is the first time I'm about to see the Guru Maharaj. So everybody saying Maharaj came. So it happened to see that is you. I don't even know that is like Maharaj means I have seen first you only, not Guru Maharaj. So after seeing you and after 5 minutes Maharaj came. I thought you are the Maharaj. Yes. So that's what auspiciousness in my life I can say. So connecting to Guru.
Thank you. Hansa Gokul Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances.
Hansa Gokul Prabhu is from Dubai. So whenever I pass by Dubai, I will stay at his abode, his ashram.
Your abode, Maharaj. My also humble obeisances to everyone on the call. Jadurani Mataji, so nice to see you, Mataji. Pranams. Maharaj, two things I'll quickly make a point. And first, of course, I always believe that when sadhus, devotees like your good self visit us, that's like an auspicious, recreating our auspiciousness. We just had your blessing yesterday. You were here just for a few hours. And like we say, Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani. In fact, remember I was dropping you at the airport and you mentioned that Hansa Gokul Prabhu, we don't have to travel so much, but we are doing it. And ashram, Sannyas ashram is for reminding devotees on what they need to do. In reality, creating their auspiciousness. That's what I was relating, Maharaj. So visits by senior devotees like your good self and others are actually the real auspiciousness. The second point about Maharaj, when we were Spain, we got connected in Spain, came back to India, got initiated, and within 1 week I was sent to Saudi. And I was thinking, Saudi, there's no devotee, nothing. And I was thinking, what is going on? And I read this quote from His Holiness Satchidanand Maharaj that if Lord is pleased with you, he puts you in touch with his devotees. And I remember first time after initiation, I met Guru Maharaj in a class. I asked Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, I heard if Lord is pleased, they put you in touch with his devotees. But I've been sent to Saudi Arabia, practically no devotees. So Guru Maharaj said, don't worry, as long as you're reading Prabhupada books, as long as you are hearing him, you are in best association. So don't worry. And eventually, Maharaj, I feel that during those 3 years when I was in Saudi, though family was in India, it was a lot tough. But those were the best times for me, which helped me become ready for whatever little preaching service we are doing today. Because it was so much struggle, it was so much opportunities. Everybody looked up to us, and it was another level of preparedness. So ultimately, I would say it turned out well in that sense.
Yeah, those struggles made you strong in Krishna consciousness.
Yes,
it's like there's a saying in English, what? No pain, no gain. So sufferings that we may have seems to be like a negative, but actually is like preparing us to be more and more strong in our execution of bhakti, especially in places like, yeah, like Muslim countries. How we cannot really like do openly practice Krishna consciousness. That's why when I go to those countries, I've seen them, they're really very sincere. They take Krishna consciousness so serious that if they are in India, they will not be like that. Those devotees who are situated in places where they cannot practice Krishna consciousness openly, they become very, very serious in their execution of bhakti. Rather than if they are in India, they will take it easy, take it lightly. Yes, so that is auspiciousness. Yeah.
Yes.
Anything
Thank you,
else?
Maharaj.
Thank you. Any more points? We will wrap it up now. I arrived here at midnight. I only got like 2 hours of sleep the whole day because I have to come from Mangalartik. And tomorrow we'll be flying out, going to Manila. Manila for like 10 days or so. Yeah, no, a couple of weeks also, and then going to Australia for a couple of weeks, and then return back to Holy Dham, Sibindavan Dham. Okay, Saki Swarup Devidasi.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept our humble obeisances.
Haribo. Who is
Maharaj,
that fellow?
Tauji wants to say something to you.
Okay, Vamsi.
Tau, say.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama.
You.
Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, he says, I missed you.
Well, I miss you all also. I wish it's a 3 hour plane ride. Then I will be with you every weekend.
Maharaj, he doesn't understand what you're saying, but he has been here with me just to get blessings from me. He's been asking me, is he giving me blessings? Is he giving me blessings?
Sure. You got Prabhupada's blessings and Guru Maharaj's blessings and all the Vaishnavas' blessings here. Okay? You get 100 million blessings today.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Okay, I think we should adjourn now. Very happy. Jagannath Priya Prabhu, you can post this broadcast so that they can hear what we were talking. This is like more of an interactive today. I felt the presence of Guru Maharaj in this kind of like sharing our experiences and so on.
Maharaj,
So
have a 1 minute, can I say? I
Oh,
spoke
okay.
to
Well, I have a
Brajabandhu
stopwatch here. I have a stopwatch.
Okay. I spoke to Brajabandhu Prabhu, Baltimore Temple.
Yeah.
He now is a Pushpa Samadhi in charge, right? Because you told temple head Pujari, temple head go to Pushpa Samadhi should be under temple Pujari, under head Pujari.
Under the temple president.
You say temple president or temple Pujari?
Same.
Yeah. So he say anybody traveling, anybody needs service, like to traveling Baltimore, Washington DC area, they want to do service for Samadhi, they can contact to Brajabandhu Prabhu. Then he do the service.
Right. He has a very good heart, Brajabandhu Prabhu. He's not taking it really lightly to take care. When I say something to put all of those like what you call this turpulin and everything is always on the top. You want to make sure that Guru Maharaj is very comfortable.
Yeah,
a
he
heat.
doing very good posting now. Very nice for Guru Maharaj Samadhi. Like cover nicely inside heat every day. On time seva. He nicely make. Then he say anybody traveling Washington DC or Baltimore area, they want service, they can to contact to Brajabandhu. Say to contact me, then I can arrange them service.
Right. Well, I don't know if just for, I will use the word a chance for all of us to get together. Also, North American God Siblings. Will be the first anniversary of the inauguration of the Puspa Samadhi next year. We can think about that. We can prepare for that, so that your vacations or your holidays can be dedicated for like 2-3 days of Sangha amongst the God brothers and God siblings. I don't know which date will that be. You can figure out. I don't know. Because Guru Maharaj's disappearance day here in Vrindavan, I don't think it'll be as
20.
grand.
25th April.
Yeah, I don't know if we will try to. I don't think it'll be as grand as last year's or this year's because of the first anniversary. Prabhupada, we observe his disappearance day for like half a day or one day. But in 2027 will be very, very auspicious 50th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada's entering Samadhi. So that'll be a grand one. Kartik time, Prabhupada's disappearance day, 2027. So if you have also time and you can come and participate, observe that special day. Not this year, but next year. And hopefully also the OVP will be inaugurated 2027, according to Brajavilas Prabhu. Okay, and hopefully also Kurukshetra project. When is it supposed to be inaugurated?
They're hoping.
Jagannath?
They're hoping in 26 end, but more likely 2027.
Many things. You better stay in India in 2027 and don't go anywhere. Because all over India. Actually, next year is the 60th anniversary of the incorporation of ISKCON. So that's a big year also for ISKCON all over the world. Yeah, that's in July. Sometimes in July or something. Yeah. Ratha Yatra in New York will be big also, 2026. We're celebrating the Golden Jubilee, 50th anniversary of Ratha Yatra. Okay. Nitaya Gaur Sitana Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj, for a
Hare
lovely
Krishna, Maharaj.
And Merry
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Christmas.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Haribol.
Hare
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.